Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Who do you think this... Alvarez! And he's following up! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 20.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Bellingham. Marcelo elects to cross. Oh, good effort! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Vitinha. So, what can they make of this? Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Drogba. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Strong running down that left flank. And he was quick to react. And he's decided to go for it. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Dembele receives it in a wide position. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Alvarez gets flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Looking for options for... And a chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yaya Toure. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Desai gets over and intercepts. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe! And that's aimed into the middle. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's Drogba! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Vitinha. He might be in here. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vitinha. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chips it through. And here's Drogba. That's it, 45 minutes up. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Suarez. That's the keeper's ball. Now that's well seen too. Desai. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling through. Luis Suarez! Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's found the way through. Here it is, crossed in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Desai does really well there, he is strong. Oh, it's Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal, he's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And it's Dembele, looking for the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a nicely shaped ball. Luis Suarez. Vitinha. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely intercepted. And he's been shifted off it. Marcelo gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Impressive jump! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, it's Dembele. Bellingham. Yaya Toure. And here's Drogba. Mbappe takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
Alvarez! He's kicked it out just. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Dembele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Robertson. Here comes the cross. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bellingham clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Foden. Now it's Neymar. Pirlo. Played into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The muscular approach does pay off here. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. That is... He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Morientes! It's another sensational Morientes moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. And this is Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. He'll try from distance. And it's hit the woodwork and out. He's got away with one there. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro clears. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Messi, and this is Figo. He's got away. It's Figo! Oh, it rattles the bar. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Cafu. Morientes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He's found the way through. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing... And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
See you later. That's me signing off now. I'm going to go watch football.